Hey, thanks a lot for being here, everybody. I'm here to talk about something a little different. I was actually shot by an AK-47 during an attack. My commander wanted to be John Wayne and be out in front of everybody, and that led everybody in the town to know that we were going to be going through at the time. The time that this happened, it kind of blew my mind because, like, I would have never imagined that I would have been shot in a foreign war. But what happened after that blew my mind even more. I became a pariah. When I began to seek medical attention, I was called a coward, accused of trying to hold my brother's back, everything you could possibly think of. I'm not a coward. Anybody who's ever tangled with me will tell you that. I fought, and I was finally able to receive my discharge after 2 years. Or a year and a half of struggling with that. By the time I returned home, my health had deteriorated to the point, as a result of all of this, that there were times when I would spend weeks in bed, maybe only able to get up to go out to get something to eat. During this time, the VA was not helpful at all. I was told at one point when a new drug came out for my condition that I would have to go through and fail 5 different kinds of drugs or something before they could request this new one because it wasn't on their rosters yet. They have these contracts with the pharmaceutical companies and everything. I've since been able, I went to a civilian doctor and after like a few weeks, a month, began to feel better and got my energy back. So you can't tell me that they can't provide medical care. It's just a check in the box so that they can say they do it. They don't truly provide quality medical care, and the reason is this. When you live in a hierarchical capitalist system, the little guy on the bottom, every one of you is assessed by your market value. Not your value as a human being, but your market value. My market value was not very much to the Department of Defense, and it's not very much to the VA. We're not dollar signs. We're not weapons. We are not a means of spreading capitalism and greed around the world. We are human beings, every single one of us. There is not a dollar amount that you can put on a human life. You cannot put a dollar amount on a human life in Iraq. You cannot put a dollar amount on a human life in Afghanistan. You cannot put a dollar value on any human life. We are all human beings, every single one of us, and we all deserve rights. We are all equal. Each one of us is born into this world the same way. We live the same way, breathe the same air. They can try to commodify food. They can try to commodify water. They can try to commodify healthcare. But they will not commodify our lives. I want every single one of you here today to know your power is not in a ballot box. Your power is your voice. We need no representation. We speak for ourselves. We are all equals. I want to end on a quote from my favorite song. I don't want to die. I don't want to kill. We are all human. It's time to prove it.